You said that some of your teammates said that you're the best in the world and that you just need to believe that. Who are some of those teammates that said that to you?
Judge, well, basically everybody. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody always tells me that because they know I'm firm on confidence, and that's the biggest thing that I feel like that's the biggest tool I got. And sometimes they see me dragging a little bit lately, so they just was like, bro, let's not forget who you are. You're the greatest in the world. Like, you are Jazz Chisholm.
Did they tell you that before tonight's game or before yesterday? Or?
Yeah, they try to, but it's just a more of a sit down now. It was more come on, bro. You know who you are. Come on.
How much confidence did last night's home run give you?
It gave me a lot of confidence. I can say that. Yeah, it's always nice when you get be successful. So, for me, it gave me a good boost.
Do you feel like you're turning a corner in a way over the past couple of games? What are you feeling like at the plate?
I just want to win. Honestly, that's all I'm feeling. I'm going up there and trying to just help my team win. I'll be honest with you, the first at bat I wasn't trying to hit a home run. I was just trying to hit a fly ball to the outfield, get the run in, and it happened to just go out.
Has there been times where you just didn't have the confidence?
I wouldn't say I didn't have the confidence. I just feel like I didn't believe myself when I was saying I always think I have confidence, but I just feel like I didn't fully believe myself at a point in time. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I am who I am, and I do what I do.
Do you think you're putting too much pressure on yourself, Jazz, because the offense had struggles, and you were maybe trying to put too much on your shoulders earlier?
I would say that well, I'm not the same kind of player as Judge, so me going out there trying to help our team win in any way I can. I feel like I was trying to overdo it, losing or something, trying to hit a 5-run home run with nobody on base, just small things like that. And I feel like us coming together and talking about certain stuff and realizing that we do this as a team and everybody just play their game because none of us is Aaron Judge, So yeah, I feel like that helped a lot.
And Jazz, what about your pending free agency? Does that have an issue for you at all?
No, I haven't thought about the free agency in a minute. All I'm thinking about is winning games. I really want to win a World Series, honestly.
I've seen it happen before where guys got free agency coming and they struggled during that season.
Yeah, people struggle during normal seasons too.
Right.
So it don't make a difference.
What about the trade deadline? Anything like that?
I don't even see those. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see the trade deadline stuff. I don't see the free agency stuff right now. I just want to go win. I want the city to flip upside down again. That's what I want to do.
Do Nick?
Yeah. Nixon 5, right?
You mentioned last night. You said something like, "So far, my season has sucked." Do you have the ability to say, "But there's enough season left"?
Oh,
that
yeah.
you could be really meaningful,
yeah.
regardless of what's in the backyard right now?
Oh, yeah, 1,000%. I think there's still 2.5 months. There's a lot that can happen in 2.5 months, especially on a baseball field. So, for me, I feel like it's more than enough time to just flip the whole season around. But at the end of the day, like I said, so far, it sucked. It is what it is.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., he told me on the field when I asked him what the difference was, he said his teammates pulled him aside and told him he was the best in the world and he needed to believe it. But from your vantage point, what do you see as the difference in the batter's box the last 2 days?
Yeah, 3 different pitches, too. It's the fastball last night, out the other way. Got a curveball, looked like the first time that stayed up. That's been a pitch that, a lot of teams have been throwing at him, and he didn't miss it, and then looked like he got a slider and is able to keep it fair. So he's capable of that. When he gets it rolling, he's capable of big things, and obviously that was a big night for him and for us tonight.
What could a confident Jazz Chisholm Jr. mean to this team in the absence of some of the guys you have in that lineup?
Yeah, when he's going good, he's a game changer. He can beat you in a lot of different ways. So we need it. We need him to get going like we know he's capable of, and go on one of those runs that we've seen him do a lot here over these last couple of years.
Caballero 2 for 4, 2 RBIs for him as well. Also continues to get under the skin of the opposing team. Just what were you seeing between him and Santana, and were you at all surprised the way that kind of escalated there in the 8th?
I didn't see much of it. I was seeing if I needed to challenge the play. So I think it sounded like there was some jawing back and forth, on the timing and everything. And, sometimes boys will be boys,
Bullpen comes in and gives you 4 and a third scoreless. Another successful night for them. Just how short were you back there, and how difficult for you was it to kind of navigate that space?
Yeah. Yeah, we were pretty short. And then a long couple first innings there, and you start worrying about kind of getting through the game and stuff. And just a really good job by Ryan of where it was a struggle there in those couple innings, but he held the line enough to get us a couple outs into the fifth, and felt like we could get it home from there. So a good job against a good offense of bending but not completely breaking and giving us a chance to win.
Brendan.
Are you surprised opposing pitchers are still having trouble with what Caballero is doing at the plate? Considering he's been doing it all year with the 8-second.
I don't know. I mean, not necessarily. It's a weird timing thing for guys, and obviously you can't start up. So when not a lot of guys do it, it can catch you off guard probably a little bit.
If you were on the opposing team, would it annoy you?
It has in the past, but no, and more so than him being on our team now is like, I completely understand it. It's part of his process of getting ready mentally to hit, and frankly, I think more guys should implore it, and that way you take the pitcher out of having all the ability to disrupt timing.
Gary and Joel.
I think you were asked this earlier in the season, but are you surprised that more hitters haven't adapted something like that?
Not really. I mean, guys have their routines, and guys have what they do to get themselves ready to hit. So no, not necessarily.
Joe.
I wonder if players like Jazz, but maybe others on your team, in some way have the ability to say, the season starts today. Like, I can't fix yesterday.
Yeah.
But I could still this team can play a lot of meaningful games. Do players play mental gymnastics like that? Do you have to?
I think so. Look, in Jazz's case, like, he's in position to still have a really outstanding season. It's it's not like, but just speaking, my experience, there's been many a times where I've in my career playing where you're struggling. There's a couple seasons I recall where I'm struggling a couple months in, and you got to get to that point of. And I mean, not say you're getting to that point, getting to that point of, hey, it's been a struggle. I'm going to come here and prepare and get ready, but not fret over the results between the lines at 7 o'clock. I'm going to go have fun playing the game. And so it's important thing to have, of that diligence of preparing and doing everything you need to do to be successful, but also not being wound so tight when you get between the lines that you're stressing yourself out. It's a kid's game. It's a fun game, and you need to every now and then remind yourself of that.
Brian to the left.
How do you evaluate Weathers tonight?
Good. Wasn't a great one for him. Got hit around early. A night we're up against it pen-wise, but I love the fact that he hung in there and gives up a couple crooked numbers in the second and third, and pitch count climbing. Has a clean fourth. Is about to have a clean fifth till I take the ball from him. So, I love those outings when it's a grind and it's tough, and you still give you give your team a chance to win, and that's what he did for us tonight.
Meredith.
Aaron, he gave up 3 runs there in that second inning. It looked like the Pirates were trying to relay signs there from second base. Just how affected did you feel like he was from that, if at all?
I don't know. Those are things that happen, every night in Major League Baseball, and things you got to be aware of, and just all things that are part of the game.
Clap.
Aaron, just following up on Joel's question about Jazz, why don't you think there have been more nights like this? I mean, he's batting .228. He's obviously capable of more. Do you think it's been a confidence thing or a mechanical thing?
Hitting's hard, man. I mean, and while he's had some great seasons here, he's in position to do that again. He hasn't had that season where he's hit for a high average yet, but he's in position here to, with a couple of good months, to be right in line with what he's had the last couple of seasons. So, it's a long season. You go through a lot of different things. Hitting's as hard as ever, but he's in position to hopefully go out and do something special for us the rest of the way.
Were you surprised that escalated like that in the eighth with Santana?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just grounded off a double play, turning my back to the coach at first base to give my guards to him, and he was sharping at me. I was a little surprised about it.
What words were exchanged?
I don't really know. He was too far from me. I just hear him sharping at me and pointing at me. That's all. I didn't really hear anything.
What did you say in response?
I was like, what are you talking about? But then I guess he wasn't hearing me either, so I don't really know.
Was he upset about the pitch clock?
I'm guessing so. I don't really know. For me, I grounded out to double play. He got what he wanted, the ground ball for double play, and he should go to the other side, and he was walking to the wrong side.
Jose, John Kelly, their manager, said that Santana was frustrated by the timing. You've explained yourself all season long. How surprised are you that pitchers are still being frustrated when you're saying you're following the rules?
It's kind of, I don't know. At this point, he's lucky that he doesn't get a ball right away, because at this point it's been 4 years with the same rules, which we all should know about the rules. The whole league should know who I am, what I do at the box, and they should be aware of it. And for you to get mad at something that the league's implementing in this league, you shouldn't be mad at me. You should be mad at someone else.
Their reaction is out of your control, but is there any part of you that takes enjoyment in the fact that they're getting frustrated by it?
No, I mean, like I always say, I think for me, I'm trying to take my time. I don't want them to mess with my time. And I do my routine as always, and it's just part of my routine. If you get frustrated, I'm winning, because for me it's a battle at the box, and I'm trying to win the battle. And if you are not concentrated 100%, I think I'm winning. But at the end of the day, it's a rule that has been out there, like I said, for 4 years now, and if you're not used to it, you should practice.
During that at-bat, the umpire did stop play for a moment. Do you think in that time the umpire should be calling a ball on the pitcher rather than stopping play? And
it's a warning, but like I always say, it's been 4 years. Why warnings? The whole league knows about it. Why warnings? They should be penalized right away. Like I am gonna get penalized as soon as I miss my timing.
Did you notice he was upset or frustrated during the at-bat? Did he say something to you at all?
Oh no, I don't even pay attention to them. I just take my time. I do my routine and go from there, and that's all.
Do you have any past relationship with Dennis?
No, not at all. I mean, no, I know who it is. He's a great pitcher, but other than that, not really.
Jose, what's it been like to see Jazz do his thing the last 2 nights?
It's great. I mean, he needed it. We all needed it. He gets the team going, and we all need a little spark to get going, especially whenever we've been struggling. So it's really good to see him succeed, and I'm really happy for him.
Similarly, what about the bullpen? Yesterday, all 9. Today,
it's
really
great.
big.
It's great that we are all involved in the game, and we all part of this together, and getting this win as a group, and it's really fun to see it.